just got myself in a little crisis of fuel here. I'm in my last bar of fuel, and I don't know how far or how near the next fuel station it is, which I think is at Voi. And Voi is about 55 kilometers down from here. Now, my crisis of fuel just got a little bit worse, because now you can see now the indicator is actually blinking, because now it's in the danger zone. Niaje? Wea? Kuna mwana naweza pata mafuta huku? Ama mpaka Voi? Welcome back to Geopoint Adventures, and this is the second episode. Jeez. So like I was saying, this is the second episode of the adventure ride to Taita, Taveta. And I am at Makendo town, headed to Taita, Taveta. Anyway, popo. So now we are at Makendo along Mombasa Road, so on our way to Taita, Taveta County. So the next stop, Voi town. But before Voi, we'll be crossing over the Tsavo National Park. Yeah, or is it Tsavo East? I'm not so sure, but we'll find out when we get there. So keep it Geopoint Adventures as always, and see you on the road. What a beautiful hill over here. What is the name of that? Those people who come from around these areas, what is the name of that hill that is spanning from that side all the way to that side? Wow. Beautiful landscape. What's with these drivers, huh? Some drivers feel so entitled to use the road until they won't share it with anyone else, especially motorcycles. Oh, look at our hill there. They're showing off. Do that. You have some monkeys here and another one there. So that's the junction to go to Kibwezi. You remember that day when I was doing the Kitui adventure ride? When I did Nairobi, Thika, Kitui, Kibwezi and back to Nairobi. So that is the road that I connected with from Kitui town up to that junction. And then I proceeded back to Nairobi. It's a very, very good stretch of the road. Very smooth and a very new tarmac. And so nice to ride on. So today I go further into the coasts in Taita, Taveta County. I just got to Mtito Andei. Wow. Mtito Andei. So the journey so far has been nice, adventurous, smooth, you know. Nothing out of the ordinary, especially for the truckers who keep on pushing me off the road. And a few drivers So I intend to fuel at Voi. That's about 95 kilometers from here, and I have 2 bars of fuel. That should take me to Voi. Yeah, that should take me to Voi. Then from there I can fill up again. Are we in the national park yet? Tsavo National Park. Kids Tsavo, you are now entering Tsavo National Park. Yes, I told you, now we are crossing the big and massive Tsavo National Park. Wow. We might just be lucky to spot a few animals here. There's a big convoy of trucks being escorted here. Wow. Yeah, can I go through? Just asking me to keep on the left because of wow, what's that, man? It's a big cargo. Please get back on your lane. Tafadhali, tafadhali, tafadhali. What's not happening with you guys now? One, then two, then another, and another, and another, and another one. Man, can't you just be kind enough to share the road? So there are some bad sections here. So I haven't seen any animals yet in Tsavo National Park, but let's hope to see some as we go on. So I'm on the last bar now, and I still have 68 kilometers to go. Am I going to make it? Let's find out. This is just jungle. So if the fuel if the bike runs out of fuel within this area, then I don't know. Let's wait and see. Look at the landscapes here. Wow. And I just got myself in a little crisis of fuel here. I'm in my last bar of fuel. And I don't know how far, how near the next fuel station it is, which I think is at Voi. And Voi is about 55 kilometers down from here. So I'm on the last bar. Can the last bar do 55 kilometers? I don't know. Let me try and find out if this last bar will take me to Roy. Otherwise I'll be screwed up. So that is the standard gauge railway crossing. Such a nice bridge. It's a nice architecture, man. Beautiful. Done by the Chinese. Man-eaters of Tsavo. Whoa. So that is the man-eaters. It is an old abandoned station. It happened that during the construction of is it this road or the railway or the old railway line? I think it's the railway line. So during that construction there appeared to be lions that consumed humans during the construction, and the cases were so rampant that place came to be known as the man-eaters of Tsavo. They were very fierce lions that consumed the individuals there. That is the construction workers. my little crisis is still on, and I still have 45 kilometers to go. I have my last bar of fuel, see right here. That's the blinking light of fuel. I should fill up immediately. But now I have 45 kilometers inside Tsavo National Park. Where is fuel here? There is no fuel, so I have to ride conservatively, and I'm not going more than 120 kph just to conserve the little fuel that I have, you know. Now, my crisis of fuel just got a little bit worse, because now you can see now the indicator is actually blinking, because now it's in the danger zone, and the distance to Voi is 36 kilometers. What? 36 kilometers? I'm not gonna make it. That is Manyani maximum security prison. What? Hey, yeah. 36 kilometers. I can't make it 36, man. With that indicator blinking like that in the red zone. Hey, hey, hey. It's a self-caused crisis because I passed Shell fuel station at Mtitoandei, and now because I had 2 bars, I thought I would get to Voi town, but I think now that might be a dream pipe. What? Hey, let's see. 35 kilometers, and now we have some zebras here. Another zebra and a fuel crisis. Oh, what? So I might just be the 5th zebra in this park. When the bike goes off, I don't know, man. Yeah, but I'm hoping to make it as far as possible to Voi town. Yeah. And now these guys have to keep pushing me off the road. And another one here. You have to do that, man. Oh, come on. And another one. Of course you had to do that. So looks like there are homesteads here. So am I out of the park or not yet? Anyway, I don't know. Looks there are some kinds of houses here, but I'm not sure if there are people living there. So I have 26 kilometers to Voi. doesn't look like they have any fuel stations. So I'll keep trusting that this bike will take me for the next 24 kilometers. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe I should ask someone. Niaje? Wewe kuna mwana anaweza pata mafuta huku? Mafuta? Ama mpaka Voi?
Mafuta diesel, sio?
Mafuta ya kawaida. Eh? Anauza aje? Gapi?
Hizi na machupa chupa hivi.
Ya iko sawa kweli?
Iko sawa lakini sasa pimo ndo pengine nitakunywa.
Kile naweza kunywa kidogo ya kunifikisha Voi. Ako wapi? Okay. So I have someone selling the fuel here. I don't want to risk for the next 23 kilometers, man. I don't know what will happen. Ooh. I am going through a lot of problems. Ile? Oh. I am going through a lot of problems and I am the one who... It is all my fault. I actually don't trust this bike will take me for the next 24 km. No, I don't trust that. There's a lot of sand here. So let's see. I don't trust this bike to take me for the next 24 kilometers. Yaje? Na jamaa nimeambiwa hapa na mafuta hapa. Hapa? Oh. Let's see if they have some fuel. I hope it's good fuel. So, an update of the fuel crisis. So I decided to look for fuel in this small town here, and I got someone selling the one with the bottles. So I didn't want to take too much, so I just bought 1 liter. 1 liter of fuel that will take me to Voi. Then I can fuel up properly in a proper fuel station, because I don't trust these guys with the fuel here. So obviously I can't take a lot. So I just took 1 liter. And that should take me to Voi. I was so hell-bent on reaching Voi, but based on what the indicator was displaying, I don't think I would have made it to Voi, honestly. Are you? So there's a lot of sand here. That's why I have to stand, because that's the proper way to do it. What is happening here, man? These two trucks are they are overtaking, and they are not even speeding. They are overtaking at about 20 kph. Ding! That was close. Look at those mountains over there. Wow. So I'm getting to Voi town in the shortest time possible. That's 11 kilometers. And so far the ride has been adventurous, for real. Because if you remember, a while back in the morning I lost the brake lever extension rod. I mean the gear lever extension rod. So I got that fixed, then proceeded with the journey until I got to Tsavo National Park, where I was now in a real fuel crisis. And now I'm heading to Voi. Then from Voi now I will be branching off at Voi towards Taita, Taveta County. Yeah, and then from there we start the adventure within that county. So if you're still watching until now, thank you very much, and I really appreciate, and I hope that you keep watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Now I am at Voi town. So I'll tell you how much time is it, or how many kilometers from here to Mombasa in a short while after, when I'll be fueling between Total and Shell. I'll choose Total today. I fuel at Shell in the morning, so let me do Total today. Finally, I get some good fuel. Okay. So I have just finished fueling at Voi, Whoa, what a stretch of journey. So I just want to take a small breather here before continuing. So actually, see you in the next episode, where now we go from here to Taita Taveta. Okay, stay tuned for more. There's a very twisty section here. Very, very twisty.